Good morning, Dare to Dream, and this is your daily success coach tip. So I'm Joe Jernigan. I've been a coach for, I guess full time for about a year now. So today I want to just spend a couple minutes showing you a couple things that have really blown it up for me lately and for my wife Ashley. So really, honestly, what I'm going to share with you are some stuff that Jodi Lynn shared with us, and Ashley, my wife, has helped me. So I can't really take much credit for this, but it's definitely a great success tip. And I'm going to piggyback a little bit off of what Becky said yesterday. Following the system, not judging anybody, so crucial. It's what's really blown it up for Ashley and I lately, and it's really taken things to a whole different direction. It's really a whole different mindset. So where I want to start with is this. You've probably heard people talk about creating friend lists before on Facebook. So that's what we've been doing lately, creating these friend lists. We go here, we create a friend list. You can see we have one for August. We have one for July. July is the one we're currently working with. And what we do every day is when we're adding people to our network, we're constantly, as soon as we friend them, before they even accept the friend request, we are adding them to this friend list. So I can scroll, I can filter my Facebook newsfeed only by people that I want to see. And it's these people. I know that I think Desiree does this. I know Jodi, she's the one that mentioned it to us. It's huge. It's phenomenal. It really helps because now you can see you're basically prospecting. Like, hey, do I really connect with these people? Are these people that I want to invite? Are these people that, I truly believe I can help? So when you do this, it gives you a very quick system, a very easy way to stay focused on who you need to be focusing your time on. So as you're doing this, you're also being interested versus interesting. I kind of stole that from my wife. You've probably heard that quote before anyway, but it really does make you interested versus interesting. So what we were doing is we were getting caught up in a lot of time with forming people by private messages. And we still do that. We still private message people. But you get into this long drawn out speech, and then finally you're like, okay, how do I invite this person and make it seem authentic and real, right? Well, when you do this, when you do it like this, you're constantly engaging in their life. And what do people share on their newsfeed? They share stuff about their family, about their occupation, and about recreation, what they do for fun. What is that? That's forming, right? And so you're engaging with what they think is interesting to them in their lives instead of sending them a personal message. And, one thing about this, if you don't really know the person that well, they're going to be like, well, who is this weirdo sending me a message? Two, think about how many people, like as coaches, yeah, like we're used to it. But honestly, if you were a coach, would you use Facebook Messenger that much? Like how many times have you had somebody say like, oh, I never even use this. Sorry, I never saw the message. Or, sorry, I didn't get back to you. I never use it. It's just not common for most people. So people automatically put up walls. When you do this, you're engaging in their life. You're going and you're basically saying like, hey, you're interesting to me. I'm commenting on your stuff. I'm liking on your stuff. And you know who did this? Gary Vaynerchuk. This is how he built his wine empire. He just went and he looked for people that were talking about wine. And he just started engaging with them and answering their questions and being friends to them. And then they in turn trusted him. So then kind of getting back to the system thing, you do this and you're building this list and you're adding people. And some people may be on there for a month. People may be on there for a couple of days, but you're going to notice people, one, that are posting more. That are actually using Facebook. You're going to notice people that are posting positive things that you connect with. So when you get to that point, it's so simple. You literally just send them the same message you send everybody. Hey, just a thought you'd be a freaking great beach body coach. It's that message that Jessica sent Jodi. I mean, it's as simple, as easy as it gets. And it's so sincere and genuine because like, you're not going to send that to somebody that you don't think would actually be a good coach, right? Now, like Becky said, that's one thing that I like about this. It's helping me not prejudge people because I'm just adding friends that I actually do have mutual friends with them. Like, oh, I kind of know that person, or I have a ton of mutual friends with. So let me just, check them out and see what are they like. So you add them, you kind of do some prospecting, and it helps me not prejudge. Now, if it is somebody that is, putting up a lot of vulgar things or profane things, that's not who I am. So I'm probably not going to send that message to him. I might even unfriend him because it's just like, probably not going to connect with that person. Two different people, nothing wrong with that person, but I in my heart I don't believe that I can really help that person. I can connect with that person. So anyway, just follow this system, use this system, start with this, go through your friend list a day and just add as many people as you can to that July list. Just start adding 10 people to it a day. And then if you're adding 3 new people to your contact list every day, make sure you're adding them in and do this every single month. And you'll never run out of people to engage with and to talk with. The other cool thing about this is that it also, unlike your news feed, your normal news feed, it will keep your post in order. So for example, if I go through here and I scroll through some of these posts and I comment on on some of this stuff, when I come back later, I'll have whatever, say 50 more posts. I'll go through those, and then these will stay in the same order. Eventually I'll get back to this point where I had commented on this last one. So it's easy to see, like, okay, now I can stop here, and you're not just constantly scrolling through the same post over and over again. It's always new posts first, and again, it keeps it in order. So I hope this helped you out. I think the main takeaways here are, like Becky said, just don't prejudge. Add them to your contact list, because don't think about Beachbody. Just add them to your contact list, and if it happens, it happens. If it comes, it comes. But add them to the list. Number two, use this to be interested in other people's lives. Publicly share them. Yes, can do your consistent posting, but publicly share them. And obviously, if you're engaging on their stuff, they're probably going to see your posts as well. But be interested in them instead of waiting for them to just come to you, because it's like, well, I'm so interesting, I'm going to attract everybody. Go out there and find the people you're looking for. And then number three, like she said, just follow the system, because once you get this down, it is so easy to send that message, because you genuinely 100% believe that they would make a great Beachbody coach. So I hope this helped you out. Have a great day. Let's change some lives. Can't wait to see a bunch of you in Summit. I love you all.